Hi and welcome to the Muthaship. My name is Sazsha. Let's see what our messages are for today. Also, when I was shuffling the cards, I did see the Fool a couple times. So some of you might be having a new chapter or closing out some big cycles, ready for your rebirth. The heart of the reading today, we have the Jack of Diamonds and the Two of Hearts, which is also the Temperance card in this deck. So this is all about doing your inner healing work. Some of you might be working hard on your Twinflame packages, working through the master program. This also is creating new bodies of work. This is writing books. This can be your scholastic and career endeavors. But these are generally new ideas and new opportunities. For some of you, this would be even writing proposals, I'm hearing. And also, you have the Temperance card, so this is about healing on all levels of your being right now. This is where you have to learn how to temper yourself. This is growing pains and also balancing your own heaven and earth within and understanding more about cosmic law, as within, so without. For some of you, this is creating a partnership or working with even another twin flame. This can be working with a healer as well. For those of you who are wanting extra support on your path right now, I do offer a lot of counseling as well as image reading. I would suggest, if you haven't had an image reading yet, to book one today so that you can begin seeing those aspects of your shadow that need the most attention right now, so that you can really uplift yourself and move through these current phases. For the Divine Feminine aspect today, we have the Queen of Clubs. We also have the Five of Clubs, which is reversed, and in this deck, this is the Devil card. We have the Eight of Hearts, which is also the Moon. We have the Seven of Spades reverse, which is also the Chariot. Some of you, I'm getting the sense of not knowing which way to turn right now. And you may be really in a good place with yourself, having built a foundation for yourself and understanding more about what your passions are, as well as claiming your independence. Some of you are, I'm hearing, homemakers. You might be taking care of homes, families. Some of you might be in real estate as well, or have business ideas that have to do with beautifying homes and properties. This can be anything really, but this is just suggesting that you're in a good place with yourself. But there's a lot of things going on within you that you're letting go of right now. So this can be a lot of clearing and releasing and shadow work, and just doing that release work even around your house, letting go of items, things like that. This is a time of unknowing for you, and maybe you are also looking at other real estate. This could be not knowing if you're going to be moving or not, but maybe wishing to be moving. So some of these things are cyclical, I'm hearing. You need to plan your projects not only wisely, but with intention. You need to bring more of your spirit and your soul energy into your planning. And also, this is a time when it's not good to make any major moves, even though you might be feeling that. Sometimes also, when you're coming out of deep inner work, I will remind you that not everything is known. And it's important not to go all out. Sometimes when we've had repressed things in our lives and we come out of that repression, we come out in a kind of imbalanced way. So it's good to keep your balance right now and continue balancing out your masculine and feminine polarity. And if you're asking a direct question, the answer is no, it's not time to move. It's time to reflect right now. and go a little deeper. This is all about you understanding your own creative process as well and reclaiming your divine feminine energy. So I would also suggest that if you haven't already, start working on the Twinflame Union package. Right now is a promotion, so the time is now to purchase that, because you will also receive the Kabbalah program and the Cosmic Law and Abundance program, which would be very helpful in your situation right now in allowing you to learn a new flow and kind of deprogram yourself from some of these other things that have been holding you back. For the Divine Masculine energy today, we have the Two of Clubs, we have the Four of Hearts, Five of Diamonds, which is also the Hierophant, and the Nine of Hearts. So some of you are really wanting a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. This could be someone you have a commitment with, or this could be even expressing yourself and your desires, even to someone you see as an authority figure, or a teacher, a boss, a mentor, a brother, anything like that. But this is more likely your counterpart. Some of you are receiving texts and messages, and this can even be like kind of flirty and sincere. This can be passionate, but this is a place where you're still kind of looking back to old hurts and even considering like maybe some lost opportunities. For some of you, this is just about opening your awareness more, because you are reviewing these fears that you've had, maybe even in regards to relationships or not getting what you want, or even in trying to do things the way that other people do them and not having satisfaction, wanting more satisfaction. This is also, for some of you, this is a time of waiting. And I would mention here that it's really important not to be waiting passively. If you feel like you're waiting for your twin or on things to just happen magically, you have to put in the work. Work on balancing yourself more and making those important choices to move you forward towards what you really want, towards your true happiness, not just looking for immediate gratification. Let's get a few more cards out. We have the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. So you have the Four of Cups here twice. And this is, again, just kind of reviewing your fears. And also, this can come with a sensation of maybe not wanting to be hurt again, or even just bored with where you are currently. All of these have deeper roots in like maybe unresolved patterns that have surfaced throughout your relationships, and it's important to go back and do your inner child healing. I would suggest the Master Package and also the Twinflame Union Package. You can find all of these self-healing programs in the description box below. So this phase is important for you though, because it's going to align you more with your truth. This phase is really going to get you into balance more within your own psyche and your own mind. And it's also important to just take time to consider these things. You might be taking a little bit of a timeout, but keep yourself sharp, keep your awareness focused, because that's what's needed right now. You need to be in your heightened awareness. There might also be messages coming in for you, and for some of you, I'm getting the sensation that you just haven't known how to respond, or you just don't really know exactly how you feel yet. So it's important to consider all angles right now and perspectives, and to learn from your past as well, so that you can really speak your truth with clarity. Divine Feminine, we have the Fool reversed and the Magician reversed. So many of you are needing to put in a little bit more work to get clarity about this new start in your life and get really clear about your tools that you're working with. For some of you, this is about also gaining more knowledge and wisdom about what the twin flame path is really about. So again, I would suggest begin working with the tools that are in the description box, because for some reason you're feeling maybe a little bit blocked, or this could have something to do with needing to build your confidence as well, getting outside of your comfort zone. You might also be interested in the 13 Moonstone Cosmic Tarot Oracle workbook I created. You can see these cards that I created in the playlist, and the workbook is available to help you really focus in on your intuition and expand your intuition. This will also help you, especially if you want to become a reader, or maybe you are struggling with knowing how to trust yourself. This workbook is going to help you to expand your psychic ability as well. So you might be feeling like it's time to take a leap of faith as well, but not knowing how to. It's really important right now that you work with your own energy and get yourself really into a focused place, because sometimes when you're in the place of not knowing how to proceed, that's when you can have a breakthrough. And especially if you're working through those twin flame programs, this is where you'll begin to put those little dots together and come into your full power. And also, this is about manifesting your journey. So for some of you, I would suggest that you work with your root chakra. If you want more information on that, just feel free to contact me. I feel like that might be something that could be looked into in conjunction with your inner work. Let's get a few guidance cards. Divine Masculine, you have the Bobcat Spirit, and this is about trusting the mystery of life, being in tune with your own soul and your own spirit in such a way that you recognize that every moment you're connected to something greater that's outside of yourself. You're part of the cosmic wheel. This is all of your karmic contracts as well that you came to this life with. So being in that place of alignment within yourself is really important. And again, I'll suggest the Twin Flame Reunion package for this. Getting this self-alignment will put you in touch with your own synchronistic flow, which will also help you to navigate the world. For some of you also, it's important not to keep everything to yourself. So there's a little bit of expression needed, perhaps. At the heart of the reading, we have the Panther. This is all about reclaiming your power. Sometimes we don't know what our own power is, and it's so covered by our shadow or our conditioning and programming that we have to dig deep to find it. And you have to go through certain layers of things that don't feel comfortable. But this is your healing path right now. So as you dive deeper into these programs and begin clearing these layers off of yourself, you'll begin to rediscover what your truth and your authenticity is. And as you do this deep shadow work and this deep cleansing work, this is where your soul and your spirit will begin to align more. You'll get more centered on your path of heart and be able to walk in your truth and feel a sense of your own power again. Divine Feminine, you have the Buffalo. So this is all about the abundance of the universe being available to you at all moments. You are in the stage where you need to learn how to connect into that flow. So getting the right tools is appropriate for you now. And if you already have the tools, it's just a matter of trusting yourself enough to use them.